Hi guys, this is Simple Terms Podcast. What's going on? I'm the Ruben.
But
No, fuck you. I'm Ruben. We're partnered here with Anissa. Say hello now.
why?
Okay. Max,
Selamat pagi.
Chris,
Uh,
and Cooper. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
good
anyway.
morning in Indonesian.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm a man of culture.
yes, yes, yes.
I have pulled up in a Google tab first date
Mhm.
conversation starters.
Ooh,
Oh,
I love a good
Alright.
first date.
Ruben, care to
Preferably-
join me?
Yeah. Alright. Let's do
So,
I
this.
really want to listen to this.
what's something not many people know about you?
Oh,
I have an enormous
Fuck.
dick.
I was going to say that.
yeah, me
There are a
three.
lot of weird things that people don't know about me, and
Well,
some
just
of them
throw
I'd
one
rather
out.
keep a secret. All right.
Oh
Say
gosh.
one, say one.
Don't worry, there's gonna be like 10 people that watch this podcast and judge you.
Okay.
Not
fair
even
point.
10.
I'm
let's
just
be
gonna
real.
say
No one's
I'm
gonna
just gonna
watch this.
say
They're gonna judge
a
you because we're
weird
doing a
story.
podcast.
I'm just gonna say a
Alright.
weird story, right? So I was at it was like a family vacation. We went to I don't know some beach, right?
Mhm.
And the place only had one toilet. It was like a two-story building, and it had
Oh,
one
I
it
don't-
had
I
one
don't
toilet
know where this is going.
and a massive backyard, right?
Oh god.
Wait, a toilet
guys
in
know
the
where this is going.
backyard.
No, one toilet and just a massive backyard of
This
just
dude took a
one.
shit in the backyard, didn't he? Like a fucking dog.
So I wasn't the one who needed to go, thank God, because if it
Oh,
was,
okay.
it'd be weird. It was my brother, right? So
Oh.
he really needed to take a shit,
Oh,
but he
God.
couldn't because someone was already shitting in the one toilet that we had. So
Oh, God.
he went outside and he literally got two like stumps, like wooden stumps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got them and he put them together and he made like a little gap for his like crack to be in, so he
Oh,
could shit.
no.
And then he
No.
shit, right? And it was one long shit.
Why
And
did
then-
you look at it?
Oh,
And then-
actually, this story reminds me of a story I have.
we'll tell
Alright.
after.
How
And,
did he wipe?
and it was one long shit, right? And he wiped with like I don't know, freaking leaves or some shit.
Oh,
And then we left to go
God.
find something to like bury it, like a shovel or something. And we
Buried
came
shit.
back and it was fucking gone.
Oh no! What?
What?
It was
How?
gone. And not to mention, we brought two of our dogs with us, right?
No.
Wait, they
No.
ate
Tango.
the shit, is what you're saying.
Tango, yeah. Tango was there fucking eating the shit. He gobbled it down in like
Oh.
one
I mean
swallow.
leftovers, am I right?
And it was
Oh.
such a big shit. Like, how do you even manage to do that? It was
Oh my
so
gosh.
gross.
Oh,
Ugh.
that makes me sick. Wow.
Oh.
Something people don't know about me is I burnt down an orphanage.
Really?
Yeah, like we
Oh,
saw it.
really?
Oh yeah, no, it's not true. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Oh.
gonna I'm just
I
gonna
was hoping
bleep
it
that
was
out
true.
completely because gotta keep it somewhat kids
Mhm.
friendly.
Okay,
Somewhat.
not an orphanage, not an
Um,
orphanage.
A place for children. A
No,
nice
no,
place
no,
for
no,
children.
nursing home. They don't care about old people.
Alright, here's
Bleeping that out
another.
as well.
Oh
I
my
didn't hear
gosh.
anything, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good,
you
good.
do.
Best
What was your
idea.
most favorite thing to do as a kid? Just anyone throw it out.
Favorite thing to do as a
Um,
kid.
Yeah.
I had a pretty boring childhood.
Oh yeah. Fucking.
I mean, I got ran over once, but
Okay, no, no,
Oh.
no, no,
Why
no,
how's
I
that
almost
not
ran-
interesting?
Rewind.
Tell us.
Rewind,
I almost got ran
rewind,
over
rewind,
once.
rewind. Go,
What?
go.
Tell us about
Go
you
where?
getting run over like the shit you
Oh
should
no,
have
we're not
been.
talking about that.
You're not gonna tell us about the story.
Then why would you bring it up?
I am a dumbass. Like, it just explains everything.
Yeah,
Even
honestly.
though-
Alright, well,
no.
explain it then.
So
I
you
did a
just
Well-
walked in
flip
front of
over
a car and you got
once
run
on my
over.
bike.
Yes, you see, I accidentally threw something on the road, right? Me being the dumbass
How can you
6-year-old I
accidentally
was.
throw something onto
Oh,
the
See,
road?
I-
Oh, hey,
The
look at
ball's
this, I
on
got
the
thrown.
road.
I'm gonna go
Whoop.
toss it into the road real quick.
No, I ask myself that question sometimes. Yeah, so I ran and then kaboom, a car.
A car.
How does a
A
car
car.
go kaboom? And
How did it not run you over?
If it's
I
driven
went,
by
How is Anissa still fucking
actually, I'm not gonna
alive?
finish that.
That's my
'cause-
question.
Honestly,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
dumb all the dumb shit she does and how stupid she is. How is she still alive?
We
yeah,
don't.
how am I alive? I'm
don't know.
like
You
kind of
shouldn't be.
saying.
I wish.
You
I
shouldn't.
How? I wish I got run over.
So
Alright.
doesn't everyone?
I
I had
have
that
a little
experience as a kid.
story for you guys.
You know, accidentally dying.
So,
Okay.
Yep. This story didn't really start with anything, but one night, I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had this really bizarre dream, and I managed
Wet
to
dream.
record it.
Okay,
Those
let
don't
continue.
exist.
Continue.
Anyway, so I recorded it down onto a Word document. 1,083 words long.
What?
But I
What?
managed to record the last sort of third of the dream. It's really fucking weird. So hold on, let me pull it up. So the basic sort of plot with this dream: time shifts every time I look away, or it does at its own will, causing random events to happen around me without me being there. The location was at my old house, but it's double story. What else?
Flex.
Fucking. I just
But
got an
Dream
old.
flexes.
Is
Yo,
that
I got
really
a
a
cool
flex?
house in my
House.
dream. I'm so
Yo,
much better than you
at
guys.
What a flex.
Or
My dream, which means nothing in real life. I got a bigger house in a dream.
Oh,
Fuck you
don't
guys.
flex, don't flex.
Alright, so during the dream, this is like towards the end. There's a part where I remember doing something beforehand, and then my dog, out of nowhere, called Archie, starts jumping onto my hand and biting it. I continue to move along like it's nothing. Then Archie disappears and comes running up the stairs again.
As you do.
Same.
it's classic.
Back to my mum, who's now standing behind me. We both
Oh god.
We both walk up to the window and look out into my court. We see my brothers, my dad, my close cousins, and my uncle playing cricket, or at least at first playing cricket, then actually having the proper gear to play it.
You're just gonna read this entire story out to us.
Yeah,
I want to hear
basically.
it. It's pretty interesting.
No, it's getting interesting. I love a good bit of cricket that turns into more professional cricket.
What? No, like they're mimicking playing cricket. So like they're pretending to bat and hit an invisible ball, but they don't actually do so.
Whoa! Well, that's a plot changer and a half, bro. If I knew that at the start, I would have been.
Real cricket. Anyway, so my auntie is sitting on my front veranda with my grandma and my granddad watching them play. I don't know really how I could have seen them because there's a roof that covers it. I walked down the steps, but I don't remember seeing myself do that. Now I'm looking outside my front door at Carter on the curb, holding his hands to his leg. No blood's coming out from anywhere. Then I go into a bird's eye sort of perspective, and I see it goes back to normal, but this time just with my dad and Spencer playing cricket. I assumed that my auntie and all that went inside to look after Carter, but not my mum. I walk out into the court street and look back out to the second story window. I was looking out for my mum, but seeing her not looking through the window. Angry because I thought she would still look through the window and see that time would shift without me. But I didn't look around me to see the people playing cricket. They're already heading through the front door without even me noticing. I quickly follow along, but instead of the door taking me to my house, it puts me in a bus-train hybrid.
What?
Alright, this last scene gets really fucking weird.
Okay, I'm
Just
ready. I'm ready.
Just a warning. Okay, so I'm on a train bus hybrid. The train
Yep.
sort of looks like the train you had seen from the opening of Half-Life, but it has seats like a bus. Yo, crazy shit ever.
Bro,
What?
this dream looks. This is so weird. It's almost like
How do you remember this much?
I know. What the
The
hell? I
dream.
never remember. my
Yeah.
dreams.
I don't remember like parts of it.
All the seats were filled up with random people throughout my life, but I could never remember their faces, and they were never close friends. Sitting at the back of the bus were 4 to 3 girls, can't exactly remember. The one in the middle was covered in dried out blood. She had long, black, unkept hair, wearing a hospital dressing gown.
The fuck?
The girls sitting next to them were similar, but not covered in blood. Walking up the bus
Right.
/ train hybrid, nobody would seem to pay attention to me. The girl sitting in the middle stands up. I hear a loud crash behind me and I turn around. Half of the bus disappears, sort of like when you have issues loading in a chunk or something. I turn back around to see the girl facing me, standing at least one row of seats in front of me. She says something I can't remember, but she then suddenly is sitting in her seat again without the action of sitting down. I get pissed off for some reason, but for some reason, the reason is because the girl is messing with my life and has made previous things happen, like my brother Carter earlier, injuring his leg, and time skipping like it never happened. I turn around and start pointing at all the people on the bus that I know I can't pinpoint who they were, and start calling them all NPCs.
That's something Chris
Goddamn
would do. Oh my
NPCs.
god.
They all start just walking into fucking walls and just going, hello there.
Dude, I
They just say
wish.
the same 2 lines of dialogue over
They
and
turn
over
into
again.
Bethesda NPCs.
Yeah,
I
Bethesda
remark to one of
NPC.
them and explain what an NPC is. The person is looking at me and actually turns their head and acknowledges me, but then soon turns their head around to reading either a book or a phone, rapidly changing between the two. I continue on the pointing spree of NPC calling. Then I turn around at the last minute and see the girls at the back row now standing up and looking at me. I say you're all curse word NPCs, worthless, useless code. Something happens between this event and the next event, but I can't remember. The girl says something to all the quote-unquote NPCs on the bus and bus train hybrid. They all stand up, but not at once, sort of like they're getting ready to hop off the bus. I say to the girl with the bloody dress, why don't you just delete them and make it something about sarcasm and pain? She shakes her head slowly, like I'm the one now causing the pain to the others. I turn around and see that the bus is speeding up. All the NPCs, quote-unquote, start walking off the bus in a style like they're forced to, but not. Until eventually no one's left. I turn around to the girl and hear my radio in my sleep, saying something like 31 people died or somewhat. The girl in the front disappears, and the girls next to her soon after. I'm left there contemplating what I did.
Is that it?
I have some few other notes if you guys want me to read them out.
I just want to tell you that is a cinematic
That is, like-
masterpiece, and I think
yeah,
that
that is,
deserves.
Remember that.
Oh,
I
Oh
don't.
that
my
deserves like 20
gosh.
Oscars right there. We need to make that into a
Actually,
film.
That was
That's just-
interesting.
Honestly,
This
it could be my
story.
retarded brain, but that was really hard to follow.
Oh,
No, that was actually
sorry.
interesting.
Bus train hybrid, bloody people, death, cricket.
Cricket from-
All, yeah,
Cricket.
that's all I got from
Pretend the
cricket.
cricket. Pretend the
So-
cricket.
so pretend
Okay,
cricket that morphs into real cricket.
Okay, so here's the after notes. I still
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
put my
cool.
finger on it, why this dream was so impactful to me. I'm
Mhm.
currently at a loss of words and I don't know why, but I feel like I should be putting more down here, but I'm not. Coming back to it like an hour later, I started to make connections to real life occurrences, such as the girl in the bloody dress being a mix of my ex-girlfriend Jack, who woke me up on that day who broke up with me on that day and made me feel like I was the one to blame for the breakup happening.
Oh shit.
Carter's leg going into great pain was a reference to my anger towards him, towards Carter, and just wanting him to shut the fuck up.
something
But the
every
thing
older
is,
sibling
when I
knows.
was looking at Carter during that, I felt pity for him. Another thing with my mum was that I felt like sometimes she was with me and made me feel better, and then when she wasn't looking out that window, it made me feel betrayed, even though I said nothing to her to make her look out the window still. And as for the time shifting thing, that was just something random.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
That's
just-
crazy, man.
bro, the fact that you pulled
I
that back
remember that.
and have just
Yeah,
made that into something that legitimately is what an English teacher would make us do when we're trying to analyze a
Holy
novel.
Yeah, you like
shit.
made connections with that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I actually had a dream recently, and
Mhm.
like coincidentally, it actually had you, Chris, in it.
Oh god, what to make me
boy,
do. Oh
here we
god.
go.
It wasn't bad. It had like it had random people in it. A lot of the faces were kind of just like blurred,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
the distinct people that I knew that were there was I'm pretty sure Max was in it, Chris was in it, and an old friend from primary school. So basically, what it was like is, you know, we kind of all got. So it started off that I just got put into prison just on my own. It was just like
Oh.
in prison, yeah.
I could
And
see that happening.
Yeah.
yeah, it was, it was and so I was put in a room, and it had like a wall, and then this little gate door, and like a queen-sized bed, and just luxury shit in there, just like something
I don't
that
think
wouldn't
that's
be in a
prison
prison.
inside.
And then I escaped. I spent some time in there, and I planned an escape, and then I escaped. I jumped over a hedge, which was actually a Fortnite hedge. You know which ones
What?
I'm talking about, right?
No.
Can't get Fortnite out of your head,
It
bro.
Yeah.
looked like a hedge from Fortnite.
Oh boy.
And then I started running, and it was just open ground, just like grass. Just think of it really flat grass, and
Sort
that's
of like
it.
Minecraft super flat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kept on running, and then I banged into something, and then I opened my eyes, and people were dragging me back into the prison. But this time, it was a giant hall. It wasn't like a small prison. It was like a big hall with so many people sitting in there, and they threw me onto a chair, and to my right was Chris, and
Chris, oh no. Chris, what have
and
you
to
done?
Chris's right was Max, and
What
to
have I
my
done?
left was an old friend from primary school.
Council will decide your fate.
And my old friend from primary school was a girl. So
hmm
we were doing some shit. We just sat there kind of talking. Everyone was kind of scared. And well, yeah, that's kind of where I forgot like what happened.
Oh,
It's just
alright.
I remember it getting weirder, but like I can't remember.
If you had to guess, why were you in prison?
Oh, if I would have related to something in real life, it would probably most definitely be quarantine.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I see. What did Chris do? What did Chris do to get in
Yeah,
jail,
what the
everyone?
I
Let's
do?
brainstorm.
I don't know.
Let's brainstorm.
Chris was just there. I have no fucking idea. Maybe I'm gay. I don't know. He was just there.
Maybe I'm gay.
That's a
Quote
good
of the
relation.
day.
Chris and you, gay. Definitely.
Must be gay. No other
I mean, I
reason.
would too.
Oh my god.
Alright, so do you guys want another conversation starter?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Alright.
That was
What makes you LOL? Oh, fuck.
What makes me LOL? I'm not
What
funny,
makes me
according to Chris
LOL?
and Max.
Yeah, no, I don't change
When
my
I
mind.
say all the funny gay joke, that make me laugh. Isn't it
It
funny
makes you
when I
laugh.
say I like penis?
You know what's really funny when I compliment my own joke because no one laughed. I'm like, "Go, Chris."
Good stuff.
that's
Make
me
Chris,
literally.
Chris,
I'm in
we were
class.
literally
I tell
talking the
like
other day, and you told me like you set up a joke,
Yeah.
and no one finished it. So he was like, "Hey Max, can you like finish it so I can say the punchline?" So I reluctantly did it, and then everyone's just like, "Okay."
And I'm
You know
the only
that-
one that was a good
wait,
joke, Chris.
do you guys?
Yeah,
Do you
clap, clap.
guys?
Oh, here's a
Do you guys know that meme from I think it's like you know the car show with the two
Cars
people.
2.
Yeah, and the guy goes, "Oh no." Anyways, you know that meme?
No, but yeah.
Oh, I can't explain it. It's so hard. But like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, it's gone. Fuck.
alright.
Right.
Top Gear, Top
Oh,
Gear, Top Gear.
cut
Top
that out.
Gear.
Cut that
That's what you're
out.
thinking.
Yeah, I'll cut that
Alright,
out.
out.
Okay, here's another one. What is the worst advice you have been given?
Anything Anissa says.
Facts.
Wow.
Probably. Oh, worst
Worst
advice.
advice. Bro, every teacher saying school matters.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
Bro, we're
I
gonna
don't
be
know
so
the fucking
successful after
Every
starting our own
humanities teacher
podcast. Why
saying
would we need
you
school?
need to know geography in life.
Oh,
Otherwise,
yeah,
get
true,
nowhere.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Bro, why?
I
Wait,
hate that,
why do
man.
I need to know? What was our last topic?
Why do we need to know
Biomes. I
about the
don't need about
past?
biomes. The only thing I need to know about biomes is Minecraft, and I already knew all that shit.
Oh yeah, fact. Yeah, I got that from Minecraft, man.
Bro, they were
Minecraft
talking
really
about like
that.
plains and forests. I'm like, bro, I'm a Minecraft
Bro,
veteran.
like,
You guys don't.
yeah, you see, like, I play Minecraft, so I'm above you guys with
Bro, I'm
this.
so much. I'm just
Oh,
superior
alright.
to all you.
I'm more
plebeians.
superior than all of you,
Okay,
even the
I've got some.
teacher.
I've searched up deep conversation starters, and here's one. How do you think you'll die?
Oh
I'm going
shit!
to
I
tell
have
Oh,
a
everyone
great
right
a lot of
question.
now, everyone, you're
things.
gonna listen to my suicide.
So-
Oh,
This is how I will die, right?
Go.
I will be if I die young, it'll be from me either ODing on drugs
Yep.
or
Oh my
simply
gosh.
someone killing me because they hate me so much.
I
So,
can
like,
also see that
Probably
happening.
petty.
I can see both of those happening, to be honest.
And
Yep.
I
if
think
if
one,
I
yeah, I'm
die
gonna snap
if
and
I
then
die old, it'll probably be from ODing on drugs. Or
Oh,
me simply just killing myself because being old would suck, honestly.
alright,
Yeah,
Chris, you're
honestly.
Being
next.
alive kind of sucks.
How I want to die, I've said it to I think everyone,
Yes,
but I
this
want
story is
like
great.
Poe from Kung Fu Panda to like skadoosh the plug, and and I want my funeral to be like live on Twitch. So if any of you all are busy, you can like watch it on Twitch and like donate me. I want to see how
Right,
much
because
money
there's
from
like a
donations
doesn't
you'll
need
get.
someone to
Donate to
subscribe.
the coffin
Thanks for the
fund.
Twitch Prime. It like continues on with the fucking speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, and then like no, but like it's smart. It's smart because like all the money that gets donated, they'll go to my will, and I'll choose like who gets the money
Me.
from my
Oh
will.
my god.
Fruit game.
No.
Chat, does it game
There'll
about
be
the
no
last
one
one to
because
win?
Chris
No,
Chris
no,
doesn't
no.
like anyone. Just be putting it in his grave with him.
Mm.
At least I'll die rich from all the donations.
Bro, Chris, it's funny because you think people will actually watch it.
No, I'm just no, but I'm saying like if you guys can't make it that day, you can just like if you're like somewhere out, you can just quickly like check up on the Twitch, see
Yeah,
who
bro.
donates.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, this person donated money. Pff, imagine donating.
To Chris.
Imagine
Imagine
donating.
imagine Twitch streaming you dead in your coffin.
No, I'm
I
not Logan
don't think
Paul.
that doesn't go against Twitch.
No, it
Twitch's
And it
doesn't.
just
Yeah,
it,
As long as you don't show the corpse.
Logan
Yeah,
Paul's the
it's just-
cameraman.
it's like streaming you for the rest of your life. Well, for the rest of
It's just a
your dead
constant
life.
24-hour live stream, like
Yeah.
You
chill
dead.
beats to relax.
It's
and
like someone
study
just
to,
subscribes.
but-
Wow, thank. Some guy
No,
just comes
but
up.
guys, for real, like when that happens, man, you all better like live stream it on Twitch, like set that shit up.
I will do
Alright.
it for you because I know that that's what you want inside.
It's
and I'm
honestly my only
100%
dying
going to.
wish. Poe from Kung Fu Panda skadooshing the plug, and my funeral being on Twitch.
Alright.
That would be that's happy as death.
Max, you're next.
Okay, now I think it's going to do with some massive scheme that I've just not pulled off as
Oh,
well as I
God.
wanted to. I'm going to rob a bank and then I'm going to flee to Venezuela. But Venezuela isn't as secure as I thought it was. They're after me. They're following me. The German police have traveled across the land. But the bank was in Germany. They've
Oh.
traveled me across the land of Venezuela. I dig a 6-foot deep hole and hide there. I've got enough food for about 3 months. I make my own bunker. There's a tiny hole for air. I sit there. They're waiting me out. They're stalking me. So instead of going back out the top, I start digging until I breach into the next door country of the Czech Republic. Of course, that's just geography. I'm in the Czech Republic, and what I've done, I fake my own death, and I live forever with the money. I buy my own way into heaven.
Okay.
What subreddit did you get that off?
Okay,
I'm thinking right now, if you want to see, I've got my laptop open, and right now I'm looking at memes, and this one here, it says, when the feminist cafe that charges 18% men tax went out of business. Oh no, anyway. That is all the research I did
That's
for
the
that.
meme that I was talking about. The oh no. Anyway,
That's why I searched it up, and then I was telling you about it, and then everyone was like, oh, cut that out. I'm like,
Alright.
okay.
Anissa, you're next.
Honestly, if I would have died, it'd be from something really stupid.
oh,
I can see
really?
that happening.
I feel like it'd either be going out with bleach.
That's
Or
not
putting a
stupid.
toaster
That's
throwback,
life.
in a
2018,
bath.
throwback.
I think one day you're gonna accidentally like snap at Max like real bad and actually kill him on accident.
I might accidentally
I
snap
can
his
see that
neck.
happening.
Bro, honestly, I
Yeah,
see it
I
happening
can
too,
see
and
it
I don't think I'd
like
mind.
Win-win.
But like, if we're being dead serious about like our death wishes, like I wanted like to be like dead serious.
Mhm,
If I
okay.
were to die, I would want my ashes, my body to be cremated and spread in a bamboo forest because I fucking love
cool.
bamboo forests.
Nerd.
I'd like to be
Fuck
I'll,
you.
I'll set
cremated,
that up. I'll set
and
that
I
up
want
for you,
my
Sam.
ashes to be spread all over your mum's pussy.
Okay.
I'm
No.
gonna
Joke next.
on my will, it's
Joke
gonna
next.
say, I want you to forcefully spoon feed all my relatives my fucking ashes.
Oh.
Oh
It's like that
God.
oh that one woman who's addicted to eating her
Yeah.
fucking dead
Oh,
husband's
Husband's
ashes.
ashes.
that fucking
Oh.
shit.
My strange addiction is the best.
Alright, let me pull up a
What are
new
your
starter.
strange addictions? Actually, that could be a funny thing to talk
Bro,
about.
we just oh god. Imagine just
Like
going through and
Strange hobbies
like
or
I guess that's not a
kinks.
weird, really strange addiction. It's just the average manly addiction that probably every guy on the planet has, except for Lorenzo.
Eating the
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it, boys. I put milk in first, then cereal.
Why do
I
you
put
guys
my
care
bowl
so
in
much about
first,
that
you fucking
shit?
idiot.
Max has fucking left the call. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why
I'm
do you
not
guys
even
care
serious.
so
I'm
much
going
about
to go.
cereal? I don't even
Bro, we're
eat
gonna
that
get
shit.
cancelled now. We're gonna get cancelled.
So you're a milk guy as well. You put milk first,
What,
CJ.
me? No, I don't eat cereal.
Yeah,
Wait,
neither
Neither
do
do
I.
I.
I just wake
Don't
up and
eat
have
I
a
cereal?
carrot or a
toast
banana.
like a normal person.
How
You
dare
surely
you
you
not
put
eat
peanut-
your
or
Wheaties
like
in the
a
morning?
peanut
How
butter
many
sometimes.
Wheaties do you guys do? Wheat Bix all the way.
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Eat
Three.
cereal.
Oh, I have like 6 wheat bix. Are you serious? If I ever
No,
have
but
a
it
Well,
gets too soggy because I like to mix it with Nutrigrain as well, and
Oh
I don't
no,
want
but
it to get
I
oh,
eat
soggy.
it
okay.
really quickly
Ooh,
though.
that's a mixture. Damn.
I like
Oh
scoff
no,
it
yeah, no,
down.
I can't do soggy. It just looks too weird, you know.
Damn.
Alright, here's the next one. What has been the lowest point in your life? Anyone care
Very-
to start?
Oh god.
Being
Lobster
friends with you
what?
guys.
A point.
Lowest
To be
point in
fair,
your life.
it's not a terrible thought, Anissa, because we are bad.
Honestly, I've had worse than stage 4 quarantine.
What did
I
you have
didn't
to
even
do?
mind quarantine.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
quarantine
exactly.
is
It's not even
my
too bad.
lifestyle, man.
Very exactly. Me
That's
and
my
Chris, the
lifestyle.
introverts here, like don't even like talking to people.
This is honestly like just a normal like just day for me.
Yeah, bro.
I reckon my lowest point would probably be from the middle of year 8 onwards to like just
Yeah,
the
because you
beginning of
didn't
year
have
9.
us, did you?
Why is
Yeah,
that?
that's
Oh yeah,
literally why.
true.
Because I had like my friends, right? They were like friends, but like they were kind of like
You
fake
stopped
friends.
talking to me in class.
So like
Those were
surface
sad
level
memories.
friends, not deep.
Yeah, they weren't like really good friends, and I'm just like, oh shit, I have no fucking friends now, and I just
Ah.
got really depressed and sad.
That's how I feel. Even if I have friends, I'm like, do they like me? Probably not.
No, no, why do you think I hit you up every day to play Minecraft like 3 or
Bro.
4 times a day?
Bro, of course. Chris likes me. It's fine. Everyone else,
I love you, Max.
they're using
We
me
love
for
you, man.
the A pluses.
Wait,
It's kinda
Max, do you want to
sad.
go next?
Lowest point in my life. Okay, it was yesterday. I'm gonna tell you why.
What happened?
This story is the lowest point in my life because I got a D in science. Everyone, I got a D.
No
That's the
way.
highest grade I've gotten this week.
Really?
I
No,
get
that's a
I
lie.
get a message from one of our friends, and he's talking about this work that we've done, and I'm like, oh, he's graded it, so I go check, and I get this comment on it, and it's like this test would have been full marks if you didn't share it with other people.
Oh man.
So a friend of ours has taken it and uploaded it. 100%. I'm assuming 100% plagiarized. He looked at it and realized. And I got a D.
What an idiot. Like he didn't even change up the words, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you
Something I would
call
accidentally do.
retardation.
But you just upload the wrong copy. Like you have two of them open. Like one I've really studied his and I figured out. Okay, I understand it. And you've done the right thing. You figured it out. And you just upload the wrong copy.
Yeah.
Get 0%.
Oh, that's great. Who
Uh,
wants to go next? Anissa?
Well, lowest point of my life. Honestly, I don't make the best decisions.
Yeah,
There
no
should be a lot of
kidding.
them because
Yeah,
you're
no
a bad
fucking
person.
shit.
We can put up
Oh,
a
yeah.
montage of Anissa's lowest points.
Oh, that would go on for hours.
Exactly.
Damn.
That would go on for hours. Honestly, I regret. A lowest
What do
point
you
in my
regret,
life.
Nisa? Because choose your next words carefully.
Yeah.
Having kids.
Honestly,
Wait, what?
I didn't really have a low point in my life. I mean, my life has always been
Wow,
always down
your
there.
life's not you just don't have a low point because it's all
Okay, I
just
know
been
Anissa's
downhill.
lowest point.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah,
know what a
pretty
high
much.
point is. It's just a low.
The highest point of my life is probably getting
It's
a
the
grade in
lowest
maths.
point, not highest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
No.
doesn't know.
I don't know. My whole life has
She's
just
been-
been a low point.
Alright.
So-
Oh, okay, I don't.
Alright.
Actually, no. Why did I say that? I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Anissa's life is just a low point. Chris, you're next.
Oh, low points. Well, you see, you guys all know this. Sometimes I don't understand how other people work, and I don't understand that
Clearly.
people have emotions. So sometimes, sometimes I think like, why the fuck do you care about my opinion? So I kind of just
It's
go
not
off at
what's
them, and then later
What's
realize like, oh shit, they have feelings.
It's like, you
So,
fucking
yeah.
cunt. Oh shit, sorry.
I think I've snapped at everyone here at least once.
Huh?
probably
Yeah,
not
but that's
me.
okay because we have a mutual respect
no,
for each
oh,
other,
no,
and I'm
because-
gonna call you a fucking cunt back.
No, Ruben, like I've snapped at him, but he like kind of laughs it off because he understands.
Yeah, I understand the introverted Chris inside of you.
And he's like, Ruben, he
But-
knows the fucked up shit he's doing and how annoying he is, and so he just laughs it off,
Exactly.
and I yell at him about it.
I just know how fucking retarded I'm being.
Like sometimes I just want to knock this kid out, and he just keeps laughing. It's so annoying.
That's the bro when you're like making fun of
Oh,
someone and they
Chris.
just make fun along with it, and you're like, no, be mad.
And then later I like laugh along because I know like yeah, Ruben's just Ruben. I could understand.
Okay, Chris, I know what your thing's called. Your disease
Oh,
that
God,
you
yeah.
have.
No, Max thinks I have superior disorder.
Alexithymia.
Wait, what?
Alexithymia.
When did I say that?
No,
That's
you
what
said
you
that when I
have.
got an ace in Valorant, and then I like
Oh,
self-proclaimed
you have
me
a
as God.
superiority complex. Yeah, he's called himself a god multiple times during the day. He has a superiority complex.
No, because I clutched up in Valorant, got a 1v5 in comp to finish the game off, and I called myself God. And Max got kind of worried.
I am
Bro, to be fair though, if I did it, I would be a god too. But I think I'd be like Hermes the god, not.
I still believe you're gonna get an ace one day.
I have
I'm still
got an
counting on
ace,
it.
Christopher.
I wasn't there.
Huh? I'm sure
wasn't
you
there.
were, because you talked about it. Because you're like, oh, you got that ace.
I
Alright.
always talk about you wanting to like I want you to get an ace.
Alright,
I
so-
know Mateo was there, because I wasn't sure if it was. Cause
The
I,
thing
like,
is,
the
you
animation.
average an ace.
So,
like,
so no more Valorant.
Alright,
Oh,
so
you
here's
don't-
the next
We
topic.
don't
Oh,
want to
no.
talk about
Sorry.
Valorant.
You guys
you're bad
ready?
at the game. Yeah, that's why.
Go, Cooper.
What is the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Oh, fucking jumping off a cliff.
What?
You jumped off a cliff?
Wait, I
I'm
want to hear
joking.
more.
Everyone tell us.
No, I'm joking. Almost actually.
Almost.
I guess I almost fell
Yeah,
off a
I was
cliff,
almost
but,
there
like-
too, but it was probably for different reasons.
Oh my! No, no.
Stop.
What?
Cut that out.
Huh?
Cut that
Oh,
out.
Suicide.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, we don't bring that up here.
No.
Would you not
Oh, I'm
condone
sorry.
that?
This is
the
Committing not
wholesome.
alive. Is that
This is
better?
supposed
Oh
to be
yeah,
a
they're not
rating.
alive. They're not
Okay,
alive.
not
what's the
alive,
biggest
right.
risk you've taken, Chris?
Biggest risk, man. I've gone blank.
Bro, Chris, when your life is as boring as
There's not
When
much.
your
I
life is as
do.
boring as a rat eating food.
Oh, shit.
It's a
rat eating
boring
food.
risk, but I guess like leaving my basketball club to try out somewhere else. Like I guess that's a
Ooh,
risk.
Alright.
damn, bro.
Alright,
It's
You
alright.
really
boring. You
risked it
guys
there.
don't play sport.
I
You guys
yeah,
don't play
bro.
sport,
I don't.
so
I
like
don't give a fuck.
that was a risk. That was a risk for me. So like I guess
I
that's the only
reckon.
thing.
Max.
Risks. I don't have a life, to be fair. So nothing really jumps out. I'm just the blandest person you can meet. The risks that I take, not doing homework until the last minute. That's basically.
Ah.
We've all been
That
there.
is so
We all have.
Max, that's not a
true,
risk,
Oh,
that's a
you're-
lifestyle.
You're living life.
It's just
you're
a
living life on the
lifestyle.
edge. You're living life on the edge,
Bro, I
man.
know. Does it at 9 o'clock, due at 10. Pool.
Oh, Oh.
All right, Ruben.
Okay, this is a bit of a weird risk.
Alright.
Ruben, no matter what, it was gonna be weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely like it's also sexual. I hope you guys know
Oh.
that.
Okay,
my
no,
God.
done, out.
Not to do with other people, just to do with me and my right hand. But
Okay,
so-
that's
Oh,
fine.
God.
so,
you know,
my parents hide my controller.
Hold on, before
like
you
my,
continue, my biggest risk is listening to Ruben right now.
Yeah, honestly, we're all
Yep.
taking risks here, so let's
yeah,
go.
we'll take a risk. Like you could be mentally scarred for life. But
Let's hear it.
so my parents hide my controller when I play too much, or they used to at least when I play too much. Because I generally like play like all fucking day, and then like the day after it's like you're not playing, and then they take my controller and hide it. So I go looking in their room,
Oh god.
and yeah, you know that's where it's going. It's fucking. I go onto my dad's bedside table, I look through, and I see some lube.
Mm.
Oh, the thought of
You
that is
wouldn't
just
think
not
because he
nice.
has children, he wouldn't try harder to hide it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Especially like teenage children. I've also
this
found
age,
his
yeah.
condom stash as well, but
Well,
talk
at least
about
you
that
know
one.
where to go.
Will they
if you
glow in
need
the
some.
dark? Do they glow in the
Oh,
dark?
God.
So yeah, so I ended up taking the lube and I went into the toilet and used it.
Oh.
My fucking mum came home.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Wait, so
I had
could you hear it
nowhere
coming?
to. I heard her come in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like I kind of had like the pants that I was wearing had no pockets. I kind of had nowhere to hide it, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Just
I
jump
can't
into the
go-
bed and hide it underneath.
Yeah, no, but I
Why
can't
don't you
go.
just lock the door?
But like I couldn't go back into their room and hide it. So like.
Yeah.
They wouldn't notice that it's gone.
yeah,
you
no,
get
Yeah, they
smashed
wouldn't notice that it
every
was
night.
gone. Please don't say that. I don't want to touch that.
they see you walk out with that and just that'd be so cringe.
You're done if they see you.
So
They
that,
see
I
that
guess
Yeah.
happen.
that was one of the biggest risks I've taken.
How did you
Like,
how did you get out of that?
I ended up bringing it back like stealthily and sneakily.
God damn, dude. You
Bravo
must have
6
invested at least
going
100
dark.
skill points into sneak. Okay,
we bought
Anissa,
stealth
you're next.
armor.
Yeah.
Biggest risk I've taken is probably surgery.
Alright, hit us
surgery.
with it.
On a
Yeah, I
group.
had surgery. It's got an ablation, and I had like a chance of dying.
Oh
You know.
damn! So we had a
Okay.
chance.
Oh, bro.
Continue.
Unlucky on the RNG, dude. Unlucky.
What was
Okay,
the
continue.
percentage?
Alright. Here's another one. What's the most embarrassing part of your life?
Oh,
Why do you?
Oh,
There's a reason that
gosh.
it's embarrassing. I don't want to bring this
Yeah.
up.
No, yeah, no.
Just-
Next topic.
Alright,
Next
you know
topic,
what,
man.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Yeah. Because then it'll prove us to just laugh at you and move on.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
So Josh can tell you about this. When I was younger, like 7, 8, 5, I don't know, somewhere around
Okay.
there. I used to have this weird condition where my ears weren't normal. They would like protrude out of my head.
Okay.
Oh.
So
okay.
like so you can imagine, right? So you've got your back half of the ear, feel behind there, and you've got like it's all normal, right? Like
Yeah.
how
My
small
ears
it
are
is.
normal,
Now imagine that
Mm.
times 3, and those were my
Oh.
ears.
so you
Oh,
look
shit.
like a fucking moron.
Fucking monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah, I did. I did. I used to have someone that would bully me about it when I was younger.
Oh. Oh, we would never do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I would. When have I ever made fun of
Never.
you?
So then I had surgery to go have it like sliced off a bit, and still to this day one of my ears it's super fucked up behind there. If you actually properly looked and if you ran your finger behind it, there's like a vein or a bone that pops out from the actual ear.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really want to be touching your ears anyway. But that's
That's my most embarrassing part of my life. Now somebody else go so I don't feel like I'm an idiot.
All right, fine. This is gonna be a lot worse. So, like, all right.
Oh god, we believe
When I
in you.
was, I think I was 5 or 6. I was going to the movies because I got invited to a birthday party.
Oh boy.
Well, I forgot what the movie was, but like, it
Pokemon
stays
Go?
up till now. But I don't like talking to people, and I'm afraid
Really?
to ask
Yeah,
questions.
no shit.
No, even
Oh,
from
no.
back then. So like, I badly needed to go to the toilet.
No,
Oh
Chris.
no!
And I was looking
No.
at it was like I thought the movie was about to end, but then like something else just happened. So I thought like I was gonna be safe and able to go to the toilet. I look around and I'm like too scared to ask like one of the mums to go to the bathroom.
Mm.
So like, and then the person next to me just like looked at me as well, and she saw that I was like really uncomfortable, and I just started pissing.
No.
Bro, I'm really cringing down to my feet.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it gets worse. It gets worse.
No,
so
okay,
I'm
you can
wearing-
stop there if you want, because
you
I'm
can
happy.
stop.
I've said this much. I was 5, but I've
Alright.
said
Yeah,
this
yeah.
much, and I was wearing blue pants, so like you can really tell when we got up and we went to Hungry
Mm.
Jack's. Like everyone
Aw.
just kept their distance from me.
Dude, this
Just a
is
little
so
kid with
bad. Do you
pasties
still hang
pants.
out with those friends?
I still know him. Yeah, we're still like
Alright.
best mates.
Uh,
But I think they've all
that's-
forgotten. I didn't talk to them for a couple of years.
Alright, that would have given plenty of time to forget it.
You have to think. I can just imagine me in that situation because you sitting there like I really don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to ask anyone for things, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I get that 100%.
No, but I got out of it because I told my mum I just spilled water all over me. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was all-
yellow stained water.
no, it was dark because it was like I was wearing blue pants, so it was
Oh,
just
Yeah,
dark.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, you big brain. I prepared for the shit. And ever since that day,
Probably
like I
smell like
always like
fucking shit.
no, but like before a movie or before I go anywhere, I
You'd always
always have to
piss.
go toilet like 3-4 times. Yeah,
Yeah.
to get it all out.
Yeah.
I've
I
learned
know.
from
I had
that.
to piss through it during Infinity War, and it was the saddest bit of my life. I didn't get to
Oh,
watch
I
the thing.
Well, you should have said
Yeah,
that
bro,
as your
that
lowest
sucks
point.
so much.
That's why I'm
Bro, I know. I'm so sorry.
That's why I'm scared to like go to like a 3-hour movie like Endgame or something because like
Bro,
I
made
really
it
have to
through
prepare the
Endgame, I don't
whole
know.
day.
Fun
Like,
fact, I've never watched a Marvel movie. Or
Okay,
DC.
oh, we got to
Boy,
do
your
a
life
marathon.
sucks.
Yes.
Surely we got to do a
it's-
marathon.
I
Uh,
spent a
50
week
hours to
watching
watch
every
every single one of
single
them.
Marvel movie.
Really? What the
Oh,
It's
hell?
50
God.
hours if you do it.
50
It's like-
How have you
hours?
not-
I'd rather spend
How have
that
you not
playing
watched a Marvel
Borderlands.
movie? How have you not
Hmm?
watched like one Marvel movie?
Because I'm not
I'm
into that sort
Not
of
even
shit.
Iron Man or something?
I did watch
Iron
Iron
Man,
fair
Man
enough.
1 with my dad. But that was
Alright,
it.
then you've watched a Marvel movie.
Yeah, a singular one, and I can't even
Fucking
remember
liar.
it. I was 5.
You haven't even watched like any Avengers or anything?
No.
Damn.
Bruh.
Anyway, who's next? Max, Anissa, or Ruben?
Actually, it's not really embarrassing, but before
It's supposed to be
quarantine
embarrassing. Them, don't tell
started,
it.
it's embarrassing, but like.
Go.
Okay, at the time it was really embarrassing, but so I went to go to Foot Locker, right, with my mum, right, because she needed some new shoes, and my mum wanted me to ask the employees about the shoe, right. So I didn't know that the Foot Lockers had like a uniform, so I went up to some random person, asked, oh yeah, do you know what sizes you have for this shoe, right?
Oh,
And
that's
I
just cringe.
I
They're
had
all
my
dressed up
AirPods
like
at the
referees,
time.
aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. It's very hard to miss them.
No. They were wearing like a lanyard, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably one of the workers, right? And I had my AirPods in at the time, right? And
Oh, this is
Oh,
the
terrible.
person
boy.
said I didn't work there, right? And I'm like, I took my AirPods, right? Do you know what size? I asked them the second time. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yep.
that's cringe. They're all
So-
dressed up as referees. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
She messed it up.
I don't
Can't
actually. I
miss
don't know
it.
if it was Foot Locker or not. I
That's
think
not
it was-
really
I think-
embarrassing. That's more of a dumb fuck moment.
Yeah, that's just a brain fart moment,
embarrassing
you know.
at the time, though.
Fucking brain
Oh, yeah,
fart.
it
If
was
I'm
wear
in that
AirPods,
situation,
it's
I'd be
no-
embarrassed out of my fucking. Oh,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
5 years later, I just think of that one moment and just cringe out of my
Oh,
mind.
God.
I can
I
tell
have
you.
moments like that, like all the shit I think about. It's just, oh no.
I can
Just
tell
makes
you,
you cringe.
AirPods, they give you a -10 on intellect every time you wear them.
Yes.
-10 is standard.
Exactly.
And these
Mi-
just dropped
minus
to
10
zero at that
intelligence.
moment.
Yeah. So it's left between Max and Ruben.
okay. So you know the classic. You're in class. And there's a teacher, right? And you don't call it by Mrs. Smith.
Oh, you
It's-
call her mum.
Yeah, mummy. And that was a
Oh.
great.
not really
that
that
was
bad.
Chris, wait, you need to tell your one, Chris. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no. My teacher was an arsehole in year 1. I
Yeah.
called her. I went up to her and I called her mum. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And no one heard me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just me and the teacher because they were all doing their work. But so instead of keeping it quiet, my teacher thought it was a great idea to like yell out, "Everyone, kids, Chris called me mum." The teacher said that.
The teacher sounds like a
And
fucking
I was-
7-year-old.
I know, I was dying of embarrassment. Everyone was laughing. The teacher was just laughing out loud in my face. Like, you don't do that, man. I was awkward as it is, man. Why would you do that to me?
Oh, that's kind of. Oh, I feel
Well,
bad.
I guess I got like a lot of embarrassing moments. I know there's one really embarrassing moment that I had, but I just can't remember it. I just like I feel the presence of it.
Hmm.
You know, I just remember being embarrassed. But an embarrassing moment was in school. Pretty sure it was last year, maybe. Yeah, in year 8. Um, so I was in the back right hand corner of the class, and in the morning, you know how you're supposed to take pills with food?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I take
Yeah,
it all the time without food.
Some food.
Yeah, well, some pills you're supposed to take them with food, and I'm pretty sure I took vitamin B without eating anything
Oh god.
because
Here
I
we
thought
go.
it wouldn't do anything because it's vitamin B.
Yeah.
So I was at school in the back right hand class, and you know the feeling on your face when you're hanging upside down, all the blood rush is rushing to your
Oh
head.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It
yeah.
felt like that. Yeah. No, not numb. Just like it felt like your face is gonna explode.
Oh.
That started happening to me. My eyes started popping out. I could struggle to breathe, and my face went purple.
Was this last
Literally
year?
purple.
Yo,
Yeah,
man
this was
behind the
last year.
slaughter.
Yeah, I
And I
remember
was
that. You looked so
yeah.
shit.
And I was sitting next to one of my friends, and I was just like to her, "Oh my god, I feel like shit." And she goes like, "Are you okay?" And like she thought I was faking, like holding my breath or
You know,
something.
your face was
And I
all
was
purple.
Yeah, and I was just like to the teacher, "Oh shit, get the." I was like to my friend, "Oh, get the teacher, get the teacher. I'm fucking dying here. Get the teacher." I just like, I don't know if you're joking. Yeah, I don't, and then I ended up getting up. The entire class saw my purple ass face
Oh,
and
yeah.
walked to sick bay.
The walk
Oh,
of
Oh,
shame.
I was so
Yeah.
confused. Yeah.
Alright, so I have to pull up another one. You guys do something in the meantime.
Well, I think
About
we're getting close to the time.
yeah, we're getting close
Yeah.
to an
I've got a
hour
timer
here.
in mind. It's currently
53
52.
minutes. 53.
Alright, so we
yeah.
should,
One more question.
one
Yeah,
more question and
or
wrap it
maybe
up,
we
yeah?
do thoughts on fucking TikTok.
Oh, that's the topic
we
we were
have
going
to?
to say.
It's not getting shut down.
It is. It's going
I
to.
fucking
It's getting shut
I
down.
Well,
wish
unless
like I
Microsoft
hate
buys it off the Chinese company.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
I
are, I
hope so.
think.
Yeah.
I really hope so, because
Uh,
I have nothing to do with that TikTok.
I really hope TikTok gets shut down. It's the worst
Ah.
app. It's literally a plague to Earth. It
Uh,
Bro,
sucks.
it's the reason I don't sleep.
Like you're
Yeah.
literally in the middle of conversation with like some 14-year-old girls,
Yeah, and they
and
start just
they
renegading on
start
you.
Bro, I learnt the
dancing,
Renegade, and I'm
and
kind of
if that
depressed about it.
happens, that happened
Okay.
to me once, and I literally just fucking walked away.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
so
the moment
annoying.
I go to my cousin's house, surely we make a TikTok.
no.
Oh, my cousins aren't like that at all. They're anti TikTok.
Oh,
Good.
look.
Yeah.
Yes.
My cousins are like the people that are obsessed with Super Mario Bros. Like the
Yo,
Mario franchise. And
that
I
was
fucking
the
Poggers.
shit way back in
Yeah,
2012.
I know, bro. And they still play Mario Kart Wii, and I play with them. It's so fun.
That's Epic
So fun.
Games.
Bro,
That's
honestly,
epic.
those throwbacks playing on like the Wii, oh,
Alright.
Yeah.
So-
Wii Sports though.
Here's a question to throw out. What time period would you travel to?
Really,
Oh, interesting.
1980s.
What? Why?
1700s.
Because
When was
1980s
Genghis
was
Khan
like the
alive?
Okay, let's
pinnacle of
discuss.
life.
Let's
It was like
discuss.
the 1980s is probably like the best time to live in.
Alright.
Well,
Honestly.
I think if I go back to the 1700s, people were racist and sexist, and it was fine.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I have to cut that out. You can't put that in there.
Oh my
Come
god.
on!
God.
It's not funny.
You guys were laughing. You're just as bad.
Good joke, Max.
Oh, anyway, Anissa.
What was the question? I totally forgot.
Huh? What time
Huh?
period? What's the best time period?
Oh, when Genghis Khan was alive.
That's my meme.
No, when Jesus was alive. Oh my god. Go back to that
Hey,
time.
everyone,
What?
everyone, wait. Hey, Anissa, what year was Jesus born?
Oh, here we go.
Hey
Yeah.
Siri, hey Siri, what? When was Jesus
Are
alive?
you
Zero.
stupid?
I found this on the web.
The chrono. I can't say that. Before Christ.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah.
She's gonna go.
I
She's gonna go
am.
back to like the 80s and be like, "Yo, where Jesus died."
Jesus was born in
Go back to
1900.
fucking
Okay,
the
Jesus
chill,
1980s.
chill.
Hey, yo,
born in
where's
like the
Jesus?
1900s. Wow, that was so far away. That was so like long ago.
God damn.
It was before they had cars, right? They didn't have them in the 1900s.
No,
Oh,
I swear they
they
had
wore
cars. They
sandals. They
had-
didn't have proper clothes.
Jesus is
They
driving
wore
a
leaves
Rari.
as pants.
Alright, you guys are going back to all like really far back. I would go back to when PewDiePie said N on the bridge.
Oh yeah, 2017. Oh,
Yeah,
I'd love
I
to
would go back
I'd
there
love
and
to
tell him
watch
to
the
the
not
live
say it.
stream, like in
Bro,
live.
I want to go back to
Yeah,
2016
yeah,
where
yeah.
dabbing, where you could dab unironically.
Oh
and
yeah,
just,
no
like, dab it on
facts.
kids.
I would not go back there. That was a
Yeah.
horrible time period.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I'd
I
go
just
back to
killed your mom.
2016.
Tap.
Oh yeah,
Not
everyone
funny.
just talking about everyone in 2016 just talking about Leafy is here and then just dabbing everywhere and
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bro, the
Yeah,
Pokemon Go song was the shit. in
Fidget
2016.
spinners.
Oh
I
my
love.
God.
Oh, what's
because-
that kid doing now? He
Huh, he made more songs, I'm sure. I saw more.
didn't he get married to like a person
Fishy
that
on
was like
me.
16 and he was 8?
What?
Yeah, the dude who made I Love Pokemon Go. He like
Oh god.
dated someone who was 16 and he
Oh.
was 9.
I searched up, right, and I'm like, one of the options is how did he die? And
Wait,
I'm like,
he's
what? And I
dead?
read, and
Wait,
an
what?
aardvark called Misha has died
What?
after a fight. It was an aardvark. It wasn't even him.
Bro, not the aardvark.
Oh,
What happened to Pokemon Go song, kid? What
Bruh.
happened?
If I were to go back to any like time period,
You've already
as I
answered.
said
Shut the
before-
fuck up.
yeah, I know,
No, no,
but
go
like
for
I
it.
want to say why. It's like the 1980s, but because it was such a simple time back then, and it
That's
was
when
like,
good
you
music
know,
was made.
yeah, exactly. Like, is the best, in my opinion, the best genres of music was like made, and there was no internet, no social media or anything, so you didn't have all of those, crushing stresses about how people think about you and shit. And it was just,
I think that they were
no,
just
that
seeing
still held up
people-
back then.
Yeah.
yeah, but it
Don't
wasn't
worry.
as bad. It wasn't
No,
as bad.
I honestly think if anything, it was worse. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there was a lot of racism and sexism back.
Yeah, and you could
Yeah.
like
Yeah, but who
say
cares
that
about
stuff.
that?
You could
No,
say that.
probably
stuff.
not sex. Is
Racism
It
was
was.
No,
bad.
no,
The sexism is
sexism
still
was-
around today. It was
Yeah,
still,
Racism was
particularly
bad.
prevalent.
Racism was
Yeah,
Yeah.
times were simpler. All right, shut up.
bad.
So what do you guys think about 9/11?
And that's it for
Oh,
today's
oh,
podcast.
And
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
it for
no.
today's
Today.
podcast.
We had a real simple time.
Real simple time. We talk about 9/11.
Shut up.
That's gonna be
We're
cut
done
out. I'm
with
gonna
this podcast.
bleep it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bleep it. It's gonna go beep.
Alright, Ruben, do
We're
the
talking
outro.
about beep
Ruben,
11.
over to you. I'm done. I'm gone. See you guys.
No,
Oh
not
my
yet.
God.
Okay, there's one final question.
Wait, bro.
There's one.
Yeah.
Shut up. Okay, what's your guilty pleasure?
Porn.
Alright, see ya.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh,
Sorry,
wait, hold on.
I didn't want to leave.
Let me think. I was gonna say something.
Do the outro. We're like so over time.
So what's our wrap up?
Our wrap
No,
up is
we're gonna do like an-
donuts have holes or just holes have donuts?
What?
Okay, shut the fuck up. We're
Wait,
gonna
hold on,
be
let me
like,
think about this. Do holes have donuts?
guys.
Or do donuts have holes?
Well, hole is just a void of nothingness, and a donut is a donut. So I guess a
Donuts are
donut has a
delicious.
hole. Yeah, donut has a
Alright.
hole.
That's just pretty simple. That's what I think.
Yeah, simple day, simple time.
Simple time. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. I'm glad if you're here. I'm surprised.
I'm
Suicide is
Yeah,
badass.
tell her